Perfectionism blurs our imagination. Whether you're a perfectionist or not, you want the work done perfectly. This leaves no room for improvement. Marcus Aurelius believed, "Don't expect Plato's Republic. Be satisfied with even the least progress." We're no one to identify if an effort is small or big. Just put 100 effort into your task and watch it flourish. Marcus Aurelius ruled adamantly. The Antoine plague took most of his ruling time. As Marcus's intentions were pure, he wasn't afraid. You cannot control perfectionism. You can control your efforts. Hence, embrace the philosophy of pragmatism. Keep going and think of the present situation. If something is imperfect, leave it. Focus on the critical issues that you can solve right now. If you must choose between perfecting a task or starting something new, go with what's momentous. It is important to recognize that perfection is an illusion. No one is flawless, and the pursuit of perfection can be a never-ending and exhausting battle. Embracing Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that emphasizes self-control, resilience, and acceptance of the things we cannot change, can provide a powerful antidote to the pressure of perfectionism. By adopting a Stoic mindset, we can free ourselves from the burden of perfectionism and find inner peace. We can learn to value our own worth and happiness, independent of external validation. Instead of seeking validation from others, we can cultivate self-compassion and nurture a sense of contentment from within. It allows us to shift our focus from external achievements to inner growth and fulfillment. By accepting our imperfections and learning to be kind to ourselves, we can find true peace in a world that often seems obsessed with perfection. Stoicism teaches us that the key to inner peace lies in recognizing the difference between what we can control and what we cannot. But accepting that we cannot control external events, such as the actions or opinions of others, we free ourselves from the burden of trying to change things beyond our influence. Instead, Stoicism encourages us to direct our energy towards mastering our own thoughts, emotions, and actions. One of the fundamental principles of Stoicism is the concept of virtue, which refers to living a life guided by reason, wisdom, and moral excellence. Stoics believe that true happiness and inner peace can be achieved through the pursuit of virtue, rather than the pursuit of external wealth, fame, or material possessions. Stoicism also teaches us the power of practicing gratitude and embracing the present moment. By cultivating gratitude for what we have and accepting the present moment as it is, we can let go of the constant desire for perfection and find contentment in the here and now. By adopting Stoic principles, we can learn to navigate life's challenges with resilience, find solace in our inner selves, and cultivate a sense of tranquility amidst the chaos. So, if you find yourself overwhelmed by the pursuit of perfection, perhaps it's time to explore the wisdom of Stoicism and embark on a journey towards inner peace. The key principles of Stoicism. Stoicism offers a unique perspective on finding inner peace in a world that often demands perfection. The key principles of Stoicism provide a framework for navigating life's challenges with tranquility and resilience. Firstly, the principle of acceptance encourages individuals to recognize and accept the things they cannot control. Stoics believe that focusing on what is within our power, our thoughts, attitudes, and actions, allows us to let go of unnecessary worries and anxieties. By accepting the inevitable ups and downs of life, we can cultivate a sense of inner calm. Secondly, the principle of virtue emphasizes the importance of living in accordance with moral values. Stoics believe that true happiness and peace come from aligning our actions with virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and modesty. By prioritizing these virtues, individuals can find solace in knowing they are living a meaningful and ethical life. One of the key principles of Stoicism is the practice of mindfulness and self-reflection. Stoics encourage individuals to regularly engage in introspection, examining their thoughts and emotions with a sense of objectivity. By cultivating self-awareness, we can better understand our reactions to external events and make conscious choices about how to respond. Furthermore, Stoicism teaches the importance of embracing impermanence and living in the present moment. Rather than dwelling on past regrets or anxiously anticipating the future, Stoics advocate for fully experiencing and appreciating the present. By embracing the transient nature of life, we can detach ourselves from the pursuit of perfection and instead find contentment in the present reality. The concept of Amor Fati, loving your fate. In a world that constantly demands perfection and places immense pressure on individuals to achieve unrealistic standards, finding inner peace can be a daunting task. However, one powerful concept from Stoicism that can help navigate this perfectionist world is Amor Fati, which translates to loving your fate. Amor Fati encourages individuals to embrace and accept every aspect of their lives, both the positive and the negative. It teaches us to view every experience, whether favorable or challenging, as an opportunity for growth and learning. Instead of resisting or resenting our circumstances, we are urged to cultivate a deep appreciation for the present moment. By adopting this mindset, we shift our focus from external factors that we cannot control to our internal state of mind. We recognize that the true source of happiness and contentment lies within ourselves, rather than relying on external achievements or circumstances to define our worth. Amor Fati invites us to reflect on the belief that everything happens for a reason, and that we are capable of finding meaning and purpose in even the most difficult situations. By embracing our fate, we relinquish the need for perfection and instead choose to find peace in the imperfect journey of life. Practicing Amor Fati requires a shift in perspective and a conscious effort to reframe our thoughts. It involves letting go of regrets, resentments, and the constant pursuit of an idealized future. Instead, we learn to fully accept and appreciate the present moment, recognizing that it is the only moment we truly have control over. Embracing our fate with love and acceptance is not always easy, but it is a powerful tool in navigating the perfectionist's world and finding true inner. By practicing Amor Fati, we can release ourselves from the constant pressure to be flawless and instead embrace the beauty of our imperfect, yet meaningful lives. Being present in the moment. In today's fast-paced and perfection-driven world, finding inner peace can often seem like an elusive goal. However, one powerful tool that can help us navigate through this chaos is the practice of mindfulness and being present in the moment. Mindfulness, rooted in ancient practices like Stoicism, encourages us to fully immerse ourselves in the present moment. It teaches us to let go of worries about the past or future and instead focus on what is happening right now. By doing so, we can cultivate a sense of calm and clarity amidst the noise and distractions of our daily lives. Practicing mindfulness can be as simple as taking a few moments each day to pause and observe our surroundings. We can start by noticing the sensations in our body, the sounds around us, and the thoughts that arise in our mind. Through this process of non-judgmental observation, we can become more aware of our thoughts and emotions, allowing us to respond to them with intention rather than getting caught up in their grip. Additionally, mindfulness can be incorporated into our daily activities. Whether it's savoring a cup of tea, going for a walk in nature, or engaging in a hobby we love, we can bring our full attention to the present moment. By doing so, we can experience a deeper sense of joy and fulfillment in even the simplest of activities. Practicing mindfulness and being present in the moment can be a powerful antidote. It allows us to reconnect with ourselves, find inner peace, and embrace the beauty of life as it unfolds. So, let us take a moment, right now, to pause, breathe, and fully immerse ourselves in the present moment. Adapting to challenges. We constantly strive for flawlessness in every aspect of our lives, from our careers to our relationships, and even to our personal appearance. However, This relentless pursuit of perfection often leads to feelings of stress, anxiety, and dissatisfaction. This is where the ancient philosophy of Stoicism can offer valuable insights. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate resilience and adaptability in the face of challenges. It encourages us to embrace the reality that not everything is within our control, and that true peace and contentment come from accepting this truth. One of the core principles of Stoicism is the concept of Amor Fati, which translates to love of fate. This idea encourages us to embrace and love whatever life throws at us, both the good and the bad. By accepting and embracing our circumstances, we are able to find inner peace and serenity. Cultivating resilience means developing the ability to bounce back from setbacks and adversity. It involves reframing our mindset and focusing on the opportunities for growth and learning that challenge is present. Stoics believe that challenges are not obstacles to be avoided, but rather opportunities for personal development and self-improvement. Adapting to challenges requires a flexible and open mindset. Stoicism teaches us to let go of rigid expectations and instead embrace the ever-changing nature of life. By learning to adapt, we can navigate through the ups and downs with grace and composure. In a perfectionist's world, practicing Stoicism can be a powerful tool for finding inner peace. By cultivating resilience and adapting to challenges, we can break free from the cycle of perfectionism and find contentment in the present moment. So let us embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and strive for inner peace in an imperfect world. Focusing on internal virtues. Stoicism teaches us to shift our focus from seeking approval from others to cultivating internal virtues. Instead of relying on the opinions and judgments of others to define our worth, we can turn inward and focus on developing qualities such as wisdom, courage, and resilience. By letting go of the need for external validation, we free ourselves from the constant pressure to meet unrealistic standards. We learn to prioritize our own growth and well-being over the opinions of others. This shift in mindset allows us to find peace and contentment within ourselves, regardless of external circumstances. Practicing Stoicism also helps us develop a sense of self-awareness and mindfulness. We become more attuned to our own thoughts, emotions, and actions, allowing us to make conscious choices that align with our internal values and virtues. Rather than being swept away by external pressures and expectations, we can navigate life with clarity and intention. Embracing Stoicism doesn't mean disregarding the opinions of others or becoming indifferent to external feedback. It simply means recognizing that our worth and happiness should not be dependent on the validation of others. Instead, we learn to appreciate and cultivate our own inner virtues, knowing that true fulfillment lies in living in alignment with our own values. In a perfectionist's world, embracing Stoicism offers a powerful path towards finding inner peace. It empowers us to let go of the constant need for external validation and instead focus on nurturing our internal virtues. By shifting our mindset and prioritizing our own growth and well-being, we can navigate life with a sense of calm and contentment that is not easily shaken by the opinions and judgments of others. The power of acceptance. At the heart of Stoicism lies the practice of gratitude and acceptance. This gratitude allows us to shift our focus from what is lacking to what we already have. It is the recognition and appreciation of the blessings and experiences that enrich our lives. By cultivating a sense of gratitude, we become more aware of the abundance surrounding us, and this shift in perspective can bring a profound sense of contentment and serenity. Moreover, acceptance is a fundamental aspect of Stoicism. It involves acknowledging that there are things in life beyond our control, and instead of resisting or fighting against them, we choose to accept them as they are. This does not mean passivity or resignation, but rather a willingness to adapt and find peace amidst. Practicing gratitude and acceptance can greatly enhance our emotional well-being and bring us closer to finding inner peace. By appreciating the present moment and accepting the realities of life, we can let go of the constant need for perfection and find solace in the present moment. Embracing Stoicism teaches us that true happiness lies not in external achievements, but in our ability to cultivate a grateful and accepting mindset. Perfectionism, through Stoic philosophy. Perfectionism can be a double-edged sword. While it may drive us to pursue excellence and achieve great things, it can also lead to immense pressure and dissatisfaction. In a world that constantly demands perfection, it can be challenging to find inner peace and contentment. This is where Stoic philosophy comes into play. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy, offers valuable insights and practical techniques to overcome perfectionism and find tranquility in the midst of chaos. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to shift our focus from external circumstances to our internal reactions and perceptions. One of the fundamental teachings of Stoicism is the distinction between what is within our control and what is not. Perfectionism often stems from our obsession with things beyond our control. The outcome, others' opinions, or external. Stoicism encourages us to let go of these external factors and instead focus on what we have the power to change: our own thoughts, actions, and attitudes. Practicing Stoic principles can help us develop self-compassion and acceptance, rather than striving for a flawless outcome. Stoicism teaches us to embrace the process and accept that mistakes are inevitable. It encourages us to view setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning, rather than indications of failure. Another powerful tool in overcoming perfectionism through Stoic philosophy is the practice of negative visualization. By imagining worst-case scenarios and reflecting on our ability to handle them, we cultivate resilience and detachment from outcome-driven expectations. This practice allows us to appreciate the present moment and find gratitude for what we have, rather than constantly striving for more. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of living in accordance with nature and accepting the impermanence of everything. This perspective reminds us that nothing is perfect or permanent, and it is futile to chase after an elusive idea. Instead, we can focus on aligning our actions with our values and finding fulfillment in the pursuit of virtue. In a world that often glorifies perfectionism, embracing Stoic philosophy can be a transformative journey towards inner peace. By shifting our mindset, letting go of external expectations, and embracing imperfections, we can free ourselves from the grip of perfectionism and find solace in the present moment. Practical tips for embracing Stoicism. Here's embracing Stoicism in a world that constantly promotes perfectionism can be a powerful tool for finding inner peace. Here are some practical tips that can help you incorporate Stoic principles into your daily life. Accept that there are things in life that you cannot control. Instead of resisting and fighting against them, learn to embrace them with a sense of calmness and resilience. By accepting the imperfections and uncertainties, you can focus on what you can control and make the best of every situation. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living in the present moment. Instead of dwelling on past mistakes or worrying about the future, direct your attention and energy to the here and now. This allows you to fully experience and appreciate what is happening in your life, without being consumed by regrets or anxieties. Stoicism teaches us to focus on the things within our control, and not to be overly concerned with external circumstances. By shifting your focus to your thoughts, actions, and attitudes, you can cultivate a sense of personal empowerment and reduce the impact of external events on your well-being. Rather than always seeking happiness in external circumstances, Stoicism encourages contemplating worst-case scenarios. By imagining the loss of the things we hold dear, we can develop gratitude and a deeper appreciation for what we have. This practice helps to foster resilience and prepares us for life's inevitable challenges. The Stoics believed in cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. Strive to embody these virtues in your daily life. Practice self-discipline by resisting impulsive behaviors and making choices aligned with your values. Seek wisdom by learning from your experiences and constantly seeking knowledge. Embrace a minimalist lifestyle by decluttering your physical and mental space. Simplify your surroundings and let go of the excesses that distract you from what truly matters. This can create a sense of clarity, freedom, and detachment from material possessions. Incorporating these practical tips into your daily life can help you embrace Stoicism and find inner peace in a world that often promotes the pursuit of perfection. Remember, it's a journey, and practicing these principles consistently can lead to a more fulfilling and contented life. We hope you found this insightful and inspiring. In a fast-paced and demanding society, finding inner peace can be a challenge, especially for perfectionists. However, by adopting the principles of Stoicism, you can learn to let go of the need for perfection and find contentment in the present moment. Remember, it's not about achieving flawlessness, but rather about embracing imperfections and focusing on what truly matters. Take a deep breath, let go of the unnecessary pressures, and start your journey towards inner peace today.